welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne. I'm glad you could join me this morning. This morning we'll be doing Go with the Flow. And a reminder, if you ever find yourself in a pose that is causing pain, back out of that pose to the place where you were challenged but not in pain. Or just go to the pose before and completely ignore the one that is causing pain. All right, we're going to start with what I call a deep flower sniff. So, you know, that leaning over to smell that rose or that lilac and just really be able to smell and feel the scent. So it's a deep inhale through the nose. And then, that smells so good. We'll go for another one. Yes, the first lilacs of the season. So pretty. All right, bringing your hands together in front of your heart, we're going to do cat-cow without using any part of the body except the stomach muscles and the actual upper back and lower back. So you would take your cat, which is the arching and rounding of the back, and bringing in the belly nice and tight. And then cow, taking a deep inhale. The chest comes out, the belly comes out. And exhale into cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Neutral spine. The arms come up. Taking hold of that left wrist with the right forefinger and thumb. And leaning towards the right. And I'm not necessarily doing a massive bend to the right so much as I'm using my right hand to extend my left arm so that I'm stretching out the left. And maybe moving that shoulder joint a little more than I would have otherwise. And then coming straight up and doing the same thing on the other side. Just really feeling that lovely stretch on the right side. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. I'm leaning to the right, which probably looks to the left to you. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning to the left, which probably looks to the right, and it doesn't matter which way you do it. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. And then the arms come down to shoulder height. I'm not going any lower, depending on what your shoulder joints can do. I'm turning to the right. So I'm just getting a gentle kind of twist happening. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, shoulder right, turning to the other side. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale right for me. Inhale forward. Exhale right for me. No, left. Inhale forward. Exhale right. Inhale forward. Exhale left. Inhale forward. And let's just put our hands down. Now, if you've ever taken some classes at other places they do an arm swing and they really get at it. I'd like to slow that down and just bring those one hand to one hip, the other hand to the other hip, looking over that left shoulder. Open those arms up and just come to the other side. Open those arms up. And up and then to the side. And we'll do one more round of those on each side. So one to the left for me looks right for you. And then one to the right. And coming forward, arms up, circle the left wrist, and do that same side bend, but this time you're standing, and it's just slightly different. It's a bit more bracing in your core when you do it standing. So your core comes into play a little more, and then just go to the other side. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending right. Inhale, arms up. Bending left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, turn right. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, turn left. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale into cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale, bending right. Inhale up. Exhale, bending left. Inhale up. Exhale, arms out to the sides, straight at the shoulder height. Inhale, forward. Exhale, turn right. Inhale, forward. Exhale, turn left. Inhale, forward. And exhale. We'll just do one more to the right. I can feel that really working good for me today. And inhale, forward. Exhale, right, left. For me, right for you. Inhale, forward. There we go. And exhale into cactus arms. Now my chair is kind of faced sideways to me, and you'll see what that's about in a moment. So to begin, we'll start in what's called chair. So I'm beside the chair, and I'm pretending there's one behind me. So I'm reaching with my buttocks for the chair. So I'm not bending the knees forward. I'm reaching for the chair back. And then those arms come straight forward. Very difficult pose to hold. Inhale. Exhale. Think about your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then push the floor away to stand in mountain. So to stand in mountain, I have my feet flat on the floor. My calves are tight. I've tightened my thighs. I've tightened my butt. I've sucked in the belly. Tilted that tailbone slightly down. Brought those shoulder blades back and down, using my elbows to do that. I'll repeat that. Back and down. Open up those arms so the eyes of the elbows face forward. And then my chin is parallel with the floor and slightly tucked. And we'll hold that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Holding on onto this chair back. I lift the leg facing the chair up, and I'm just going to hold it here. Inhale. If you can, release from the chair. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now turn that leg open towards the right so you can actually place that foot on the chair, and you can have the knee bent if that works for you and if you're feeling an pelvic opening. Or you can go ahead and straighten that leg out so that you get that hamstring stretch as well as a pelvic opening. The shoulder blades come back and down behind you, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're just going to bring this side arm up, and we're actually going to do that side bend, thinking more about creating this opening than we are about bending this other side. So we're reaching more with that arm. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Grabbing warrior one. This leg that was up on the chair now comes behind you, and I will turn. My back foot is at a 45-degree angle, and my front foot is slightly bent. The knee is over the ankle. I want to make sure got that tailbone tucked if I can to protect that lower back. And then the arms can come forward, or they can come up over your head for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale the arms down. You can clasp your hands behind you, or if that's not available to you, then just have your hands behind you. Now, you can try lifting them up and stay here, or you can lean forward, or you can come all the way down for what's called humble warrior. So you choose where you want to be. Maybe you just want to be at an angle today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here comes pyramid. So that front leg straightens, and these arms can come down to your chair or to the floor. You choose where you want to be today, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe your hands are on the chair. Inhale. Exhale. People with low blood pressure shouldn't really have their head below. They want to have their hands maybe on the chair. Whatever's best for you. From here we do what's called a standing splits. So I'm going to use the chair for that. You can have your hands on the floor, definitely, or you can have your hands on the chair. With my hands on the chair, I'm putting my elbows down, and believe me, that is a really good stretch. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, really trying to lift that back leg and hold it there. Inhale, exhale, and then bringing those feet together below, and then grabbing that mountain pose that we had originally. So I'm just moving my chair so I can do that same thing on this other leg. So grab that mountain pose and just hold it a bit. Inhale. Feels good. And we repeat on the other side. So you can hang on to your chair to lift that other leg, or you can release and hang on to it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It's getting hard to hang on to that. Exhale. Then go ahead and open it to the side, placing your foot on the chair. And if that's enough of an opening for you, then stay right here. If you like, you can straighten that leg out to try and get a hamstring stretch in there, which you also get in the splits. So it's okay if you can't get it in here, don't worry about it. And you also get it in the warrior one. So you're not missing out if your knee stays bent. All right. So here we are holding this. That's probably been already a breath. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale that arm up. Reaching with that arm, not necessarily bending so much. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm coming out of that, and I'm going to take warrior one. And again, I'm going to turn myself so you can see me and so I can use the chair after. My knee is over my ankle. You can have this foot in a little bit. You can have it further out. Choose where it's best suited. But my back foot is at a 45-degree angle, and my front foot is pointing directly forward. I'm sucking in the belly. I'm tucking that tailbone. My hips are squared to the front, and my arms can either come straight ahead if you have shoulder issues, or they can come all the way up. Either way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I'm bringing these hands down. People with shoulder issues are probably just going to want to have their hands back. You might be able to put your hands together. You might be able to lean semi-forward. And if that's where you get to and that feels good, then that's what you do. Now I did this on the other side, so I'm kind of wanting to come all the way down so I can do it this way on this side. And inhale. Exhale. But you do you. You choose what's best for you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm going to come into humble warrior pyramid. So the front leg is straight, the back leg is straight. I can have my hands on the chair if I want, or I can come all the way down into humble warrior. Last time I was all the way down, so this time I'm choosing the chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm still trying to get my ears between my upper arms, even though I'm on the chair. Inhale. And exhale. And from here we come into the splits. Now last time I had my elbows on the chair. You might have had your hands on the chair. This time I'm actually going to put my hands on the floor and bring that leg up. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and I'm bringing that foot down to place beside the other foot. And then coming back up. Once more, I'm going to take mountain. Feels so good. So get those shoulder blades back and down. They've probably crept up during that flow. It's natural tendency to do that. So we're bringing those shoulders back and down, bringing them away from the ears, holding on to that. Let's inhale those arms up. Oops. Inhale the arms forward. And exhale them down. Inhale the arms to the side. And exhale them down. Straight arms to the back. And exhale them down. Once more, those arms come to the side, bringing them back to the side. We're doing that twist. Forward, twist to the other side, forward, and then the hands come down. And again, we'll do that twist, but this time we're taking that hip and this hip and coming the other way and the other way. And we are speeding that up. It's not with the breath. Always kind of touching the hip so you have that temporary stop. Temporary stop. Just like a hesitation. And just feeling how good that feels. And then our last feel-good pose. Having the chair behind you. Or in front of you. Go ahead and just try and walk back until it feels good. So your back is really stretching out. Now, you might have to stop here if you have shoulder stuff going on, or you might be able to actually bring those ears between the upper arms and really feel that stretch. I mean, I could just stay here for like half an hour and just feel the stretch. It's so good. And then come on up. And hands together at heart center. I do hope you have a wonderful week. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. I post a video about once a week, except in summer camping season when it gets a little not so much every week. The service isn't great in northern Saskatchewan. So taking a moment, closing your eyes, thinking of something in your day or in your life, if you want to go big, that you are grateful for. Just taking a moment to acknowledge that. So often we forget. And then slowly looking up, may your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.